silkiest voice in the land. Who's the dude behind this hot podcast? He's letting his guests recline, he's prepping the place, and got a lot of time to put a smile on your face. So turn up your speakers, lock it on your crispiest shoes. Welcome everyone, now let's find out what it do. What it do with your body, Henry? Hip hop, video games, topics that turn on the brain. What it do with your body, Henry?
What it do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the podcast. It's your host, it's Jabari. Today, just casual chat, talking to the boys in question. We got Darius. What's up, bro?
Dangy. What's good?
We got Daniel.
Boys?
Hi.
Hi. We have Andrew.
Yo, he's munching.
I thought you were gonna go
Munching, he's
Andrew
munching
before
hard.
me. My bad.
He wasn't ready.
Oh my God, we have a guest.
Celebrity
We have
guest.
Nico Raimont, world renowned.
Holy shit!
What's good, y'all?
That guy right there.
What's good, y'all?
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So nice to see everybody's beautiful faces.
Dog,
been
better
a
to see
minute.
you, bro. Better
We
to see
missed you
you.
more. What the hell?
We gonna kiss about it or what?
Get that
He's in New York
beautiful
making
ass
himself a
over
big
here.
Don't try me. I'll book a flight right now.
Just for the kisses, and then he leaves again.
One day flight.
I think
Men only want one thing. And
I think
it's
before
kisses
we
from
get
the
into
homies.
out there, right?
Bars.
I think before we get into bars, anything that we want to talk about, I think there's one main thing that's happened recently. We should definitely talk about. Would like to say rest in peace to the great Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball Z, influencer of many other types of media.
God.
Damn, just it came as a shock to me. I don't know about you
It came out as a
guys.
shock
I don't know
to
about you
everybody.
guys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody
You know what he
expected
died
that.
from?
Yeah,
He died from a blood clot, or no? Yeah,
Yeah.
blood clot, hematoma. Yeah,
It's like
Brain
what was it like in
aneurysm.
his brain, right, or something like that?
something like that. Yeah,
Yep. Bleeding in the brain.
Yeah,
he died young. He died
Tough
at
with-
68.
Yeah, no, that's
he
incredibly
died way
young.
too young.
for
And
our
then,
time,
yeah, on
especially.
top of that, forget it. I mean, gladly, it seems like the family was preparing for it.
Yeah.
It happened a
see,
while
like,
ago, didn't it?
He
Didn't they
died
let
it
us
from
know?
happened
a-
on
Yeah.
the 1st of March. Happened on the 1st of March.
Oh no, it was announced like a week ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not even. It was like a few
No.
days ago.
No.
A few
Yeah.
days ago.
Not
It
even a
happened
week
like
now.
No, it
maybe
was
like
last
Thursday
weekend.
or Friday. They announced it.
it was last weekend.
It was
I'm sure it was
not
last
last weekend.
It was not.
That was
I'm pretty
this
sure.
fucking weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was my
Because
weekend.
It was
Today
like
is Monday.
Friday.
Bro, it just
type
happened,
shit.
dog. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Friday.
Or maybe it was
It just
my
happened,
weekend.
but shit, what's it called? Dragon Ball Z, obviously major for a lot of people. I know for a lot of people here, one in
Yeah.
particular has a very close relationship to Dragon Ball Z, or just Dragon Ball in general. I wonder who. Daniel, don't look around. We're all looking at you.
I wonder, can you see my Dragon Ball Z here?
You
can see
can't
my-
really.
My
You
wall
can't
scroll.
really, but use your
The audience
imagination.
imagines.
This is my wall scroll. Okay, so
That's his shrine.
That's Joker.
Let's
And I
go.
got this is my DC poster, and then that's Dragon Ball Z. I have a wall scroll on this wall. I have another one on my desk. I have the 4-star Dragon Ball on my desk as well.
For the
I-
audio only people, just imagine the worst man cave imaginable.
Fuck.
This isn't a man
man's
cave.
taking
This
shots.
is my recording studio, which is my closet.
How dare you? But yeah, I think how we should first, start this off. Whatever. Is there anything that
Favorite characters? No, I'm kidding.
favorite characters? Okay. Future Trunks. The way
Facts.
he appeared
Yeah,
first was
bars.
badass.
I mean, come on.
Badass.
I hate that they nerfed him.
No. You
Yeah.
don't think they nerfed him? They did nerf him, and that pisses me off. But like,
No, I said I hate
he
that
still
they
has
nerfed
he
him.
still has the best freaking intro out of everybody.
Oh yeah.
In this series for me. Bro literally showed up. Frieza, there's Mecha Frieza with his dad, who's even stronger than him. Just like, oh yeah, we're gonna destroy the planet for sure this time. Z Warrior's worried. Oh God, here comes Frieza. We're all gonna die. We gotta wait for Goku to show up. Future Trunks just shows up, posted up, drip to hell, drowning
Have drip.
in
Yeah,
his
for
Go
drip,
real.
Capsule
bro.
Corp.
And he got
They
the
make
sword
that
with
good
him
shit.
too. Frieza like, yeah. Frieza like, yeah, bro, who the hell are you? Trunks
facts.
just goes, dog. Listen, we got bigger fish to fry than you right now. I need you to step. Frieza steps up. Trunks kills him in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he murks him.
Cuts him
In
to a
Dragon
million
Ball,
pieces,
Hero
mind you. We
or
were
whatever.
fearing. They were fearing
It's
for
like
their
the
lives
real-time
the
video.
previous arc, bro.
It's so good.
Yeah,
They
dude, I
just
saw
got
the
back
the
and
real time
everything.
video of just Trunks just killing him, and it lasted like
Bruh,
3 seconds.
That shit is
That shit
that
was
shit is
so funny,
hilarious.
bro.
I put that as a GIF on my computer.
Yeah, so Future
it's just
Trunks.
so good to look at.
Yeah, future Trunks. No matter how much they nerfed them, I love him. After that, it's Vegeta, easy. Daniel, please, Mr. Dragon Ball.
Cyberman.
The Cyberman is your favorite character out of everybody in Dragon Ball Z.
Single-handedly the best moment in the whole fucking series. So
Okay,
much so that they
understandably now. I
re-fucking
understand now.
they use it for filler now. It's hilarious. It's also
Hey, what
my first pop.
Yamcha
I
do?
bought the dead Yamcha pop.
Oh, what are you
I'm
talking
fucking
about?
dead.
What
This
Yam
moment.
should do.
Oh, I'm talking about when they blew Yamcha the fuck up.
Exactly.
That shit was stop.
I'm like, you describe it as, but you're not
Cauterized
saying
him.
exactly what it
They
is.
when they
That was
blew his
pretty
ass
tough.
up, and then he's just down there laying like a fucking little bitch, and it's hilarious. That's my first pop.
All that
was so
training
gas.
for
It
what?
was so
and then they
gas.
reuse that in Super as a filler, and it's great
In the baseball episode, right?
in the baseball episode.
Uh-huh.
That's so
Um,
tragic. Poor
Shit,
Yamcha.
Darius, you?
From the little of the show that I've watched and the fighters' hours that I have put in, I will have to say
The years in
definitely
time.
Future Trunks. He has a sword.
Future Trunks?
How the fuck have you not? I thought, am I the only one that's seen the whole fucking series,
I've seen the whole series, Daniel.
including Dragon Ball?
I've seen enough.
Yes.
I read all of Dragon Ball in middle school.
I've read
That's
a lot of
amazing.
Dragon Ball Z in middle school too.
Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball like what's it called? I watched it last year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
been a while
Dragon
since-
Ball
Yeah.
is funny. That
It's
was
a great show.
I probably watched like the story synopsis on YouTube. Like you know they be making like Dragon Ball in 6-minute videos type shits. Like that's probably
Yeah.
what I've gotten. But
What a shame. What a shame.
the most I
One
could
Piece
say,
or bust. That's Darius. One Piece
the
or
most I
bust.
could
No.
say I watched
Facts.
is the first season of Super, and then the Saiyan arc. Those are the only parts I've watched.
This is the world's smallest violin.
Yeah, he's doing
Damn
this stuff,
shame.
but-
And we get to another great one, Andrew. Who's your favorite character in Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Bro,
Well, I've
it's
also watched
gotta
Abridged.
be. Fuck. You know what? I really want to say Broly for both, like the real series and the abridged. Fuck it, I'll go Broly for both. That motherfucker's so funny.
How do we feel about the new
Love
Broly?
him.
I respect that. I respect that.
That movie
I respect
blew
that.
all
I'm
of us
assuming.
away.
Oh no, it's the
I'm-
Abridged. So yeah.
Oh, you're
The
talking about
Abridged?
Dominican Broly.
No, Dominican Broly.
Yeah,
I love him too.
Broly
I love
Super.
I am Dominican, so you
Oh
know
my
what?
god.
He's my homie. I love him. Que lo
I
que-
think
que lo que
I think he's
bro.
talking about the
Andrew,
OG.
hit the
You're talking
line.
about the OG, right, Andrew?
I was talking about the OG.
Are you
Hit
talking
the
about
line,
OG
Andrew. Hit the
or
line.
I already said it. You missed
God,
it.
that is
Oh,
funny.
shit.
Que lo que.
Que lo que
Nico? How about
Broly.
you?
Que lo que.
So we're just doing Dragon Ball characters, or just like Toriyama characters in general?
Oh
I mean,
no,
it
please,
feels like.
dude, Toriyama. That man's more than Dragon Ball.
Well, I
Hunter
was
Hunter
gonna,
exists because of him for me. So hey,
Man,
this is facts. I was gonna say the slime from Dragon Quest. Are you fucking kidding me?
God
That
bless,
shit is
yeah.
adorable. That fucking that DS game is fire.
I forgot about
Dude.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
got about
and-
Dragon Quest.
But if we're going Dragon Ball Z, it's got to be Majin Buu. Like you can
Oh,
turn your
true.
enemies to candy. It's a wrap.
Yeah, what
it's
the
a
fuck was
wrap
up
for
with
me.
that?
I'm gonna turn you into chocolate.
Except for
Eat your
Vegeta.
ass
I don't know.
up.
There's
Opening
Majin
that
Buu,
with
then there's Kid
candy.
Buu. Big diff for me. I don't know. Big diff.
Oh, Gogeta, goaded,
Oh, goated for sure. Goated for sure.
goaded, best character.
He's pretty broken
I mean,
in fighters, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
That scaled pretty
Wow.
well.
I say
Wow.
before we move on from Toriyama, Nico brings it up. You know, he's had a lot more influence in the grander scheme of things beyond Dragon Ball. Is there anything that he's influenced that you love? Beyond Dragon Ball that you know of?
Anime?
Sonic has stolen their
obviously,
entire
but anything
shit from
specific?
Toriyama.
Quite
Sonic,
literally,
bro.
Nico.
Sonic, absolutely, front to back. There's no Sonic without Dragon Ball Z. The 7 Chaos Emeralds, the 7 Dragon Balls, Super Sonic, Super Saiyan. We could go all fucking day.
Yeah.
Like
just bind his style completely.
like tore into that man's skin with their fucking teeth. That's how big the bite was.
And they
But
can't
yeah.
make a good game anymore.
Dr. Robotnik and the Red Ribbon Army.
Frontiers was pretty
That's the
good.
machine, I think.
That's what I hear.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say,
That's
Andrew?
kinda funny.
Sorry.
Was the Red Ribbon Army
Andrew?
like a lot of robots? Hello?
No, that's Dragon Ball. The Red
Oh,
Ribbon
no.
Army was an army.
Okay, they were people.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Like it was just a
Legitimately.
genuine army, and then they were trying to. I don't know. I think they were trying to rule the world, and then Goku was no. They were finding the dragon. They were looking for the Dragon Balls. That's what they were doing, and then Goku's like, "Hi, I'm Goku. Oh, you're bad.
Yeah. And then they all
I'm
die
gonna-
instantly. Understandable.
Me, this 13-year-old boy is gonna stop each and every one of you."
Understandable. Have a nice
Or I think
day.
it was
For sure,
12.
for sure.
I think it
I know
was-
for
but yeah.
me, I know for me personally, you all know this. My favorite anime ever is freaking Hunter x
It's
Hunter.
Dragon Ball Z.
God damn it.
Bro, there is literally no Hunter x Hunter without Toriyama. Just all together.
Yeah.
Freaking the Ant King is literally Cell. So like,
Literally.
He's like if Cell and Piccolo had a baby.
yeah, kind of a little bit, and had a cute little bicycle helmet on their head.
Bicycle helmet.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little Frieza in
Piccolo
there
is
as
a good
well
father.
with the dome chrome.
That's why.
With the
But
chrome
yeah,
dome.
you could tell. Definitely bit that style heavily, and it was I don't know, just shonen in general, it just wouldn't be the same without him.
I don't
It is.
know if it would be anything without
we wouldn't
him.
have
Shit.
Right,
We
literally.
wouldn't have
Yeah, we
Kagurabachi
wouldn't have
without Dragon Ball.
Naruto.
Anything.
we wouldn't have Naruto.
Whoa,
We wouldn't
calm
have
down.
Luffy. The whole
Yeah,
the whole
Naruto was
stupid
literally-
MC
His whole yellow hair is because
will not exist.
But just because it doesn't exist without it doesn't make Goku the best main character now. Don't forget that.
Listen,
Motherfucker.
we you
know
guys
your
fought
place.
for 30 minutes on that podcast.
No,
this
don't
whole
bring
thing.
this
They
up.
both got on.
Don't bring this up because I listened to that shit and I got notes. I got feedback for both of y'all's
Oh,
because that shit
Lottie.
was so annoying.
Oh, Lottie.
Oh,
No, but
out
it's
of
true.
curio-
His influence is immeasurable. Go ahead, Jabbar.
Mhm. I was gonna say, actually, out of curiosity, I do want to know your thoughts.
Since
Nah,
we're on the
bro.
topic.
Nah,
Since we're on the topic.
No, bro,
Since you just want to spit in my face, go right ahead.
Listen, I
I'm
spit in
thinking on
your
the
face
spot right
any
now.
day of the week. It's not anything to do with nothing. But like, Daniel was just in the wrong. Like,
Oh my the fucking no.
Ah,
I
you
believe
shut
this
fucking
fucking
up.
episode.
You shut the fuck up and let me speak.
You shut the
You hear
fuck
that,
up.
viewers? You hear that,
Daniel,
viewers?
Daniel.
Damn.
Daniel, you have like 30 plus minutes to give your piece
Daniel,
on that
you have a
episode.
whole episode. I was
Let
sitting
Nico
there
cook,
listening.
bro. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Listen,
I ain't eating what he's cooking, bro. I ain't
Listen,
eating this fucking garbage.
You ain't gotta eat. I'm just saying you gotta let me stay in the kitchen. All right. So listen, you over here talking about just because South Park is a dark comedy doesn't make
we're
what
here
Cartman
now.
does
Dark.
evil, and that's fucking dumb. And you were like, Doofenshmirtz more evil, and I was like, bruh, nah.
that wasn't me.
That was literally what you
Doofenshmirtz.
said. That was
That
go
wasn't
back.
me. Was that me?
You
Go
know
back.
what's so crazy? Oh my gosh. We had Team Rocket
What?
up there. We should have had Paul up there instead, bro. He was such a real villain, bro. I
Yo,
yeah,
facts.
Paul from freaking. I
That's
forgot
true.
about Paul.
like I was
From
thinking
where?
back on it from Diamond
No,
and Pearl
Pokemon.
because remember he had the Chimchar, he had,
Oh,
he had
yeah.
Ash's
Yeah.
Chimchar and all
was-
of that
he was,
stuff,
yeah.
bro. He was the real
Yeah, but
menace,
here's
bro.
the
He was
thing.
the real
Diamond
menace.
Paul
Bro.
is forgettable. He's-
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Nah,
like
nah.
dozens of seasons of that show, so
I don't know.
He's
Daniel,
forgettable.
yes, you can say that.
Daniel,
They're more
from
notable.
every
but-
time I play Pokemon, it's just the way I play it. I train these Pokemon. If they get down, they're getting off my team, and I have the Paul mentality. Okay, back in the box. All right, we're getting someone else who can actually get
Back in the box, he's setting them free. He's setting them free and not even healing them yet.
Bro, you sending them out to a
Send 'em out with a
ranch where they
broken
can
leg.
run free with cows.
He's releasing them with 1 HP.
For real.
But
they're lucky.
Doris, if I'm sitting here training these things and they not winning for me, what use do I have for them? Yeah, I gotta let them go. It's a damn game. Yeah, I gotta let them
That's
go.
natural selection for you.
I understood.
Damn.
Truly.
Natural selection. Paul was right. Is that what you're saying?
Paul was right.
We have this on record, Jabari. We
Listen,
are on
listen.
podcast.
We definitely do have it on
We are
record.
recording.
But I'll just say, Paul was crazy. See, I put him in the box. I didn't send him out into the wilderness. I put him in the box to think about what they did.
Then use them with your
But-
EXP share.
You poking holes in that box so they can breathe?
Hell
Of
no.
course.
Mm.
They would nurse
You ain't
Joy.
specify that until I asked, bro.
They
You
would
said
nurse
box
Joy.
for
They
real.
okay. They would nurse Joy. They all right.
Right. Okay. All
They
right.
chilling. They chilling.
Mm.
They
Interesting.
I just know, hey, the Mudkip I got in the beginning, like he was doing business, There's a reason he never went in the box. I don't know.
He was doing business. That's mad funny.
He was
I'm just
doing
imagining
business.
like a
He was
mudkip
working.
with a little tie on, like doing your taxes. He was doing
Literally
business.
just chefing for me, all that kind of
Yo,
stuff.
You paying him? You got
Filing my
dental?
taxes. Oh yeah. Also called I got dental. I got everything you may need. I got health
Dental.
insurance.
I got everything
Just do your
you
stuff.
may need.
Just do your stuff.
Oh my god.
what you gotta do.
But listen,
We're not getting
benefits.
dental.
We're not
I'm
getting
not
dental.
getting
Are you
dental.
are you one of my Pokemon, Daniel?
Yeah, but we on your
We're talking about my
podcast.
Pokemon.
I'll
nah,
fight for you.
but if I could say one more thing about that last podcast, y'all did Stink Meaner so fucking dirty. Stink Meaner was fucking robbed.
Dog,
Y'all forgot
the
him
more-
immediately.
Dog,
There's
the
just
more
no
I thought about it,
space.
right after the episode, the more I thought about it, I'm like, damn, Nico was right. We really did do him dirty. I'm like, he really did go to hell and call the devil a bitch.
Nice.
The devil
But,
really
like-
did
do
him
that.
out, bro.
Who would we have removed for Stink Meter is the question.
Who was the final
Are we
list?
doing? Is this retroactive? Is this
Yo,
part 2 right now?
Listen, I'm in here. I'm the home wrecker. I'm the list wrecker, bro. We finna edit this. Well, what was the final list? Jabari, do you
Oh
know
my
that?
god. Yeah. Okay. Final list. If I remember correctly, it was Team Rocket, as Darius mentioned earlier. It
Right.
was Aku.
Cartman.
Yes.
It
Cartman.
was freaking. Yeah. It was Cartman.
Yeah, Cartman.
And then we had. Oh my god.
Was it
Like
Now
I didn't
we
listen
have
to this episode like
Stinkmeaner.
6 times. Like I didn't listen to this episode like 6
now we
times.
have Stink Meter. They weren't worth remembering. It's fucking
The
Stink
Joker.
Meter now.
The Joker.
Oh.
No, we could swap Joker
Wow.
because we were primarily trying not to use like
Yeah.
comic book
No.
animation characters.
You were primarily not trying to use it.
No,
I wasn't either. to
Soldier
be
Boy
honest.
asked you, Jabari.
no.
Play that shit back. Play that shit
The
back.
whole point was that we were trying to keep it down to cartoons, was it not? Not from
Yes.
And we did.
outsourced
I said
materials.
the animated series. Is that not a cartoon? Is it
That
not
is-
animated?
but
Is
it's
it not a
Joker.
series?
But it's Joker.
guys, we already had the episode. It's already done.
I think the only reason we kept him on was because we're like, Joker's cool. We'll keep him up there.
We-
If there's anyone else that
He's
could
so
replace
iconic.
him, then we'll replace Joker. But like, who could
We
replace
could-
Joker?
we could.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you could bounce Aku for Stink Meter.
I also.
I don't
think
know
that.
about that one.
I would
What
much,
you mean? Aku is
Aku
literally
is
the
much
devil.
rather-
Stink Meter would call him a
much
bitch.
rather remove Joker so that it would just be complete cartoons.
Okay,
I would much
okay.
rather do that.
This podcast
Aku.
was about Toriyama.
His
I mean,
influence
I just started
over
it
us
on Toriyama.
is
You know,
forever.
it just snowballed into hell.
Guys,
Snowball.
we
You
gotta
did this.
collect the Dragon Balls.
Building up
up.
old wounds.
Yo, my bad. Yeah, I'm over
All
here
right.
starting fights.
you.
So we not
No,
replacing
please,
Stink Meter?
It's okay.
So is Stink Meter gonna go on the list now, or we finna just
Are
like
we retroactively putting Stink Meaner on the list?
I
We
have Team
cannot.
Rocket. I'm happy.
I have no horse.
this fucking
I'm happy
guy.
I'm happy with the list already. Personally.
If anyone's getting
If I were gonna
switched,
replace
I'd say it'd
anybody-
be Joker because he's the only person from outside materials.
Okay,
The-
fine. It
that's
could
the
be
only
Joker. We could take Joker off the list and put Stink Meaner. Oh my god. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Because it was
This man
That's what we talked
traumatized.
about.
This man
That's what we
traumatized. This
talked
guy's a
about.
terrorist. You're not.
Bro,
And he's
Stink Meter a
living on
terrorist too.
Woodcrest.
Stink Meter terrorized the entire town of Woodcrest. He enslaved like
It's Woodcrest. What's it called? The Joker. The Joker is practically freaking national.
Didn't Stink Meter like
Bro,
become president in that last episode?
Stink Meter's gang got it back
Did
in
he?
blood. They cut off from Bushido Brown's head. Like, come
Yo,
on,
they
bro.
did. That fight was crazy.
That's his
That
game, not
fight was
Stink
crazy.
Meter though.
That
Nah,
just shows
okay.
you how hard his evil gang rides
Yo,
for him.
facts.
The main
Listen,
thing I'd
Joker's
say on-
gang, and they're just there for the 9 to 5 and the medical expenses, bro. Like,
The main
Yeah.
thing, the main thing I'd say on Stink Meter is the fact that they introduced him to the show, saying this man was born just to hate things. Like there's just a literal clip of this man looking out into a beautiful sunset with dolphins and a rainbow and everything, and just saying like, I hate this shit. You know, I hope I can destroy all this kind of stuff. He's just naturally evil.
Yeah.
He was born to be a nuisance to everybody.
It's like that Batman quote. You were made of the darkness. I was born in it. That's Stink Meter talking to the
Molded
Joker.
by it.
quite literally, he literally
Enough
will
said.
just step on your shoes because he wants to get into something. So like,
Facts. All right, so
that's
Stink
one thing I'd
Meter,
say.
Stink Meter takes Joker in a fight any day. List has been fixed. All the comments can suck my dick.
Leave in the comments. Do you want Stink Meter Dome to
Wow.
replace Joker?
It's
gonna
already
leave it
done.
there.
It's already done. I had my lawyer do the paperwork.
damn. that's
We're gonna
tough.
leave it there. We're gonna move on. Oh my
Big
god.
Facts.
Lawyers move fast.
No, the hell of a tangent.
Got him on that retainer.
Yo, facts.
Right. All right. So moving on from that. Any games we've been playing lately?
Been
Final
fighting for
Fantasy.
democracy. Playing Helldivers. Final Fantasy did come out, didn't it?
Yeah,
Final
it
Fantasy
did.
very
Yeah.
much came out.
Dude, and let me tell
I'm
you.
not gonna lie. It might.
No, go right
Yeah.
Oh my
ahead.
god.
Daniel?
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you go first.
No,
No,
on
you go
YouTube
first.
at
You're the
least,
bigger
the
fan of
person that
this.
put together
Okay.
all the cutscenes for Final Fantasy comes out to 16 hours. It's very nice, which
Mhm.
I'm more than happy with. Square Enix, I don't know what they do,
Nice.
how many people's souls they sell to the devil for those graphics, but I'm here for it.
What are you playing on?
Respect.
You're playing on your PC? Or
No,
your
it's only on
PS4?
PS5
PS5.
right now.
Ah, type
Probably
shit,
for the
type
next
shit.
couple of years.
Mm.
You know, they love those licensing deals.
Of course,
For
of
real.
course,
Not gonna
of
lie.
course. Is it living up to your expectations?
So far, so good. I'm very early in the game, but that's just because like I cannot
Mhm.
stop killing things. The combat is just excellent, and like
Understandable.
it's twice as more depth as the remake, which I didn't think was possible, but I love it. I would highly recommend. And
I'm
also
not gonna
the
lie.
two
Daniel, you had
best
something you wanted to
Tifa and
say?
Aerith original waifu wars. So good.
Yeah,
Yo,
Team Eric.
facts. Original waifu
Danny, you had
wars.
something to say?
It might just because I'm not a fan, but that shit
Mhm.
went so under my radar. Like I did not realize that shit came out.
That's
I thought that
it's
was
because
fair
you're not
enough.
a fan.
Yeah.
like
It might be
no
because I'm
one.
not a fan says
It's
This is
something.
the
because you're
first I'm
mid.
hearing that it came out.
I
It's
honestly
so
haven't
out.
seen a lot of it on Twitter or anything.
Yeah, no.
And
Yeah,
a lot of
usually
people
the
are
people.
I ain't
not
seen
really
nothing.
posting for it. Thank goodness. If I see
No, the
one
people on
spoiler,
Live
I'm
Feed are going
opening my
crazy for
throat
it.
wherever I am. My fucking trachea is
it's
gonna
like
be
you
on
I've
guys
been seeing
full.
a bunch of
You've
I've been
already
seeing a
played
bunch of
this game
content for it.
before. What kind of spoilers
No,
are
it's
there
gonna be different,
Yeah.
Daniel.
No,
It's
that's
gonna
the
be
thing.
Daniel,
It's,
different.
Daniel, you
a,
don't
it's a new
understand.
game. This is a different game. The
No,
one
I-
before this was the remake, and this one's
Oh.
like an original story, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I
let me
mean-
break it down. Andrew,
Break it down
Andrew,
for the non-fan.
Andrew, let
Hey.
me know when I'm telling lies, okay?
Okay.
So the first story is for the most part goes by well, not the first story, but what's it called? The first game for the most part follows the original, but like there's a big caveat towards the end, where essentially it's hard not to spoil, is it? It's hard.
I mean, it's the first
To
game.
be fair,
it's fine.
it's the first game. It came
Yeah.
out 4 years ago. We can say what happened.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so basically, essentially Sephiroth kind of takes the story off rails completely. So essentially everything that could have happened in the original series is completely up in the air. So what we can expect, we really don't know. We're practically going into completely new territory.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Completely.
a
That
completely
fucking
new
interesting.
story.
Ranger
is
Twink
what you're
is at it
saying.
again with his
It's
little
pretty much a
shenanigans.
new story. Pretty much a completely new story.
Wow.
He's daddy at this point, you know.
Oh my
Wow.
god, bro. Sephiroth,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie, I almost just choked on my water.
Fine.
I
I know.
the
I saw.
whole
I saw.
story
I
of Final
saw. I
Fantasy
just wanted to
VII
see if anyone was gonna acknowledge you.
No one said anything, so I see
Andrew
where
and
all
I are
your
having our
loyalties
own
lie.
private. Andrew and I are having our own private
Danny,
conversation.
you gotta understand. We're talking about Final Fantasy right now. There are bigger things happening.
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Literally,
Ooh.
Nah,
literally.
for real.
Andrew said
Sephiroth.
something funny, and I'm over here choking on my water.
I just
poor
was
guy.
You're
watching
not
you
underwater. You're not
choking the whole
drowning. You'll be
time.
okay.
I was watching you gag. It was hilarious, bro.
Wow.
Nico was putting on a
Danny,
bet.
you
if
okay? You're not
Danny was about to
underwater.
die
You're not
on
drowning.
FanDuel.
You'll be all right.
These are my friends.
Yo, facts, and we love you.
What do you mean? I'd be
Dang.
driving
Wow.
over there top
But speaking of-
speed.
Speaking of remakes, though, Cammy and I we started playing Mario Galaxy on the Switch, and that
Nice.
game has aged very nicely. It's
Really?
like it's still so good.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. On the Super Mario like that remake trilogy thing that
Yeah,
they
the
put
one
out.
they said was gonna last a certain amount of time, and they're still selling it in stores. Yeah,
Are
that
they
one, right?
really?
I hate
That's-
Nintendo.
They definitely
bro.
are.
Wow.
They really did not have to put that guy
Wow.
into indentured servitude for the rest of his life, but they really did. Just to make an example
For
out of him. That's so
real,
fucked
that-
up. That's so fucked up, guys.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
really fucked.
But
the
Not
let's
nice.
go,
game's really
Nico.
fun.
I'll let Nico. I'll let you finish, but Andrew, I want you to tell everybody about that if they don't know.
Bro, so this
Nah,
guy
yeah,
was
like, I
distributing
don't know what the fuck you're
ROM
talking about.
hacks. You know, just like Pokemon Diamond or Emerald or fuck all, like so you could play it because they don't even sell the games anymore. Nintendo got his ass.
Yeah,
They sent the police. They sent him. They locked his ass up. They said we're letting you out on like I don't know $100,000 bond plus you have to pay us like 50% of any money you ever make for the rest of your life because they sued him for millions and
50%.
millions and millions
we
of
talked
dollars.
about this.
50%.
So like,
That's crazy.
dude, half of his money he's ever gonna make in his life, plus like
Oh,
other
no.
fees
Oh,
as
no.
you
well.
got to say it
Oh,
again,
no.
big dog.
Oh no.
Andrew,
No,
you
don't
turned
do
into
this.
a transformer there for a second.
I don't want to be a transformer.
Yeah, a little
Andrew,
Megatron-y.
Your Wi-Fi
How are
shitting
we?
the bed again.
Yeah, I do have a communicating with servers
How
alert, but yeah, man, imagine
Damn.
losing
Nice.
50% of any money you ever make.
Because you
To
wanted
a-
to play
a
Pokemon
trillion-dollar
Diamond and Pearl,
company.
bro.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
Dude, imagine having to pay 50% of what you're worth to play Pokemon. That's crazy. That's wild.
Yo, for
To
real,
distribute Pokemon to people who want to play
Not
it.
even to
Poor
play.
guy.
That's insane.
It's tough.
That's where he
You know-
fucked up. Intent to
I was-
distribute.
I was doing research
Intent to
the other
distribute
day.
mid. It's crazy.
I
For
was
real.
I was doing guys. So I was doing research the other day about ROM hacks and just
Yeah.
overall, what's the deal with them? You know, not with no intentions to play or have them on my computer or
Right.
to
That's good.
God
Of
forbid
course,
they
of
get
course.
your
to
ass.
encourage or
They get your
promote
ass.
using ROM hacks because we do not promote that.
Of
That's
course
good.
not.
Yeah, we
they're
don't.
bad.
We don't. We actually we denounce it. We would tell the authorities instantly.
Yeah,
If we found any,
don't even
anybody
Correct.
raw max or anything.
Correct. So, I was seeing, or I was doing some research on how
Research.
these felons, acquire these illegal copies of the
Illegal
game.
substances. Yeah.
The dealers.
and he also said, "This is not. I am not encouraging to go and download these ROMs."
Damn, you did some
But-
thorough research then, huh? All these disclaimers.
For real.
But this is just for educational purposes.
Yeah, he's just uploading it for the vibe, you know? Just for the
Yeah,
vibes.
he's just uploading it so that way people know that is a thing, and
Yeah, it
that
exists.
we, the What to Do podcast plus guests, do not encourage nor do we promote ROM hacks of any kind or nature. Thank you very much.
Are they also
Thank
against
you,
the
Danny.
modding of their old consoles?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
Yes.
crazy.
as are we,
it is
Darius.
not
As
crazy.
are we.
Nintendo, we agree with you. That is wrong.
We here at
We
the
would
What It Do
never do
podcast
anything like
by
that
Jabbar Henry
That's
podcast
fucked
do
up.
not
Mhm.
partake in any of that tomfoolery.
Any of it. Any of it.
So yeah,
Mm-mm.
I started playing Mario Galaxy
Don't search my
legally
3DS.
on my Switch. Legally,
Paid, don't mind
Uh,
me.
I have the receipt.
I have the purchased copy
Show
of
us the
this
bank
re-release,
statement right
and
now.
it's aged so well. Okay. No. I have the what
Quick,
was I
what's your
saying?
social security?
Shut up! Shut up!
There it is. There it is.
Fucking God! Can a man speak?
That's the first one.
That's one. But no, the music is still so good. The gameplay is still so good. How the gameplay like develops each concept like on one another is like still so rich. And Cammy and I we played Odyssey when it came out, and it, truth be told, basically like saved our relationship back in 2018. And
Powerful.
powerful stuff. And it's cool to like kind of work backwards to see like kind of the foundation of Mario Odyssey, because that's kind of what Galaxy was, and that's what we've been playing recently. We also just finished It Takes Two, which is also very good.
Very
For
Ultimate
any
couple game.
couples or
Ultimate couple
pairs.
game, honestly.
Facts.
Mhm. I'm too lonely to
Yeah.
play it, so like it'd be like that. You
Hey,
know?
bro, you get that
That's
shit on the
okay.
Switch. I'll play that shit with both of you online.
On the
Bro, y'all,
Switch.
why you listen?
That game runs on those potato servers?
Potato servers, yes, bro. It fucking
I'm
runs,
dead.
and it
Potato
runs well.
servers. That's just.
I'm in
great.
shock.
Nintendo gonna come for you talking about potato servers. You better watch
Yeah.
it.
Look, hey, look.
Well,
Like,
okay, they
Nintendo,
have
we,
no
we do
claim
not
against
claim him.
that.
We do not claim him, Nintendo.
No, we definitely didn't have any issues with the Smash Ultimate Internet connection.
Oh no,
Never.
those were so
And
good.
some of the smoothest,
yeah.
some of the smoothest games I've ever
Some of the
played
best
in my life.
online
Mhm.
play.
Rollback.
Guys,
Yeah,
Commander.
I
Guys,
really
this
had the
isn't-
time
this-
to
what we're
analyze
saying is
every
not
frame
illegal.
individually. So it was really good.
Daniel,
I
Daniel,
love-
stop it. Daniel, stop it. We're running from the Nintendo ninjas right now, okay?
I love
Just let us
the
do what we gotta do.
PowerPoint that they give me, so I can
Just let us do
really
what we gotta do.
digest
Mhm.
every frame.
Yeah.
Mhm, it's wonderful. Like, fantastic, truly. Darius, you said
Potato
you were
servers.
playing Helldivers,
Helldivers.
right? Helldivers
Mhm.
too.
That game
Mhm.
was pretty fun, but with the last update, they kind of like ruined the game a little bit.
How
So yeah, I saw you were on Tekken earlier today.
Yeah, I played like 2 games of that. But
Mhm.
yeah, they like, so everyone's playing the game. There's the meta guns, you know how metas work, and they're like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll just gut all the meta guns. So they did that. They nerfed like the 3 best guns in the game, the best utility support in the game, like a shield backpack that gives you a shield. They nerfed that too.
Uh-huh.
And then in combination with that, they also buffed the AI for the enemies. So they made the game twice as hard now.
Damn.
And I don't know, like it's just impossible now. Like
I
the enemies,
never think
that's how it
nerfing
goes when you fight for
is the
democracy.
answer.
they just
I only think
They
like
circle
buffing different things.
They
Yeah,
circle
No,
you.
no, nerfing can definitely be the answer.
the
nerfing
thing
can
with that
definitely
game
be
is
the
that the stuff
answer.
that are
Game,
weak
though?
are really weak.
Yeah,
Like
but
Oh.
nerfing the player and then buffing the AI.
No,
how
no,
does
no.
that make
I'm
any
just saying in
sense?
That's
general.
crazy.
Nerfing
The
can
game was
very well be
definitely
the
hard
answer, 'cause
enough.
There are some shits on Overwatch that they should fucking nerf.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Danny, give me your perspective on that.
What on nerfing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so check
At least
it, right?
in this kind of setting.
So in PVE, I don't give a shit. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't play
Mhm.
many PVEs, but in fact,
Bro, you mentioned
You're like,
stuff
in this
like
context,
you're
in
an
this
expert,
context,
bro.
I don't give a shit.
for real.
what I'm saying in the context of nerfing itself, hell yeah, nerf some bitches, bro. Jabari, you know how stressful Overwatch can be and how fucking
well, I
bullshit
mean, yeah,
it is.
Overwatch
Yeah,
is
that's
different
because
because that's player versus
Overwatch is
player.
trash. This is Overwatch is
No matter
trash.
what
This
you
is
do,
how it
bad
nerf them
game, it's
bitches.
just gonna be a bad
Nerf some
game.
characters.
Facts.
Yeah.
But in terms of that, you know what? Yeah, don't nerf the character. Don't nerf the player. Nerf the game.
Like they nerfed
Facts.
the top 4 used items in the game got nerfed, and then they buffed like 2 items, and everything else is still just trash. And now everything
Yeah,
else is even
I
harder
mean-
to kill. At every point
That
of
doesn't sound
difficulty
like
in the
fun.
game, There's 9
I'm gonna
levels
hit
of
the line.
difficulty, and every single one of them is impossible now. It's
What's your
I'm gonna
thought
hit the
process
line.
behind that?
Damn.
In general.
That sounds like a skill issue.
I don't know.
I guess a lot of their advertising comes from, oh, this game is so
you say
hard.
that
But like
you
they
say
had
that
a really
Daniel
good
until
sweet
you're
spot.
running away from a horde of bugs, and the
Yeah.
bugs circle you, pin you to the ground, and then jump you. Like
Sounds like a
it's-
Saturday night for me.
It's
Someone
not
else
a good time. It's not a good time.
Hey yo.
Your face,
Yo.
I can't. That's so funny.
Hey yo.
Oh, but that sounds fucking horrendous. What do you think? What do you think they should do moving forward, Darius?
They just need to
maybe fix
revert
this?
the AI changes, and everything will be fine again. Because like the hardest level of difficulty in the game is level 9. It's Helldive, self-titled, and then level 8, level 7, and level 6, even level 5, are all just as like ridiculous with the spawn rates of things. So like the higher tier enemies are spawning a lot in those lower level difficulties, and then when you get to the highest level of difficulty, the spawn rates are like not as bad as the easier ones. So it feels like they're harder, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's,
So you
it's
play-
spawn,
Yeah.
it's spawn rate. It's spawn rates for you, and
For-
you're not talking about like the enemy.
For the enemies. So like
Right.
if I'm playing level 6 to level 8 difficulty, the largest enemy you could find for the bugs is a Bile Titan. The second largest is a Charger. You're getting like 6 to 7 of like the Bile Titans walking around the map,
Holy
and that's
shit.
not supposed to happen. And then you're getting
Yikes.
like 10 Chargers just around
Just vibing.
at once. And then you go to level 9, and it's like the regular spawn rates before they changed it all. So like it's just not consistent. And I'm pretty sure that there's a bug right now that you do more damage if you have a person playing on the PlayStation. Like how does that even happen?
ridiculous.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
That don't
Like
make
you're
no
doing
sense.
regular damage if your
That's
entire
funny.
party's on PC, but if there's one person on a PS5, you guys just do more damage. Like what?
Why? That makes no sense.
So odd.
Wow.
Like
looks like I need to buy-
where
looks
in
like I
the
need to buy
spaghetti
Helldivers
code
on
did you
PS5
mess
to help
up
you
that
out.
bad?
Yeah,
Like-
some weird ass
That makes no
marketing
sense.
decision that they forgot to take back out, probably, or something. But
They're
the
just
game
like,
was
oh,
really hard enough.
they're
I can't
reading-
imagine what it's like right now.
They're reading the patch notes to the CEO, and they're just like, yeah, we changed this, we changed this, we changed this. But some difficulties that arose when we made this new patch, enemies are just spawning a lot more consistently. They are taking 10 more shots, or
To
like
put it
3 more
lightly.
clips to kill, and PlayStation players do more damage.
Mind you, Darius. Tell me
Send it.
if I'm
So
wrong.
random.
They have like a game master in the game. Like if they feel like you're doing too well, they will actively make the game harder because they see it.
I think the way people are memeing it online is a little bit hyperbolic. I don't think that it's like one guy sitting in like a
definitely not one
5-star
guy. It has to be
hotel
a team of them.
penthouse, hopping on every day to push the Helldiver agenda. I think it's more like like what they were doing recently, where we got like these new mechs. It's like the week comes around because it's like a weekly type game, and you get weekly objectives. And they're just like, yeah, we want to give them mechs. They changed the way the planets are aligned because you could only fight on certain planets at a time. And they're like, hey, you need to go to this planet and liberate the planet. And if you guys do that, then you get mechs. So then the entire player base goes onto this one planet, and then they liberate it. They get the mech. And now we're like going to do something else in the story. It's more so just them moving the story. I think that's the influence that they have. I don't think that they're like manually looking at people's games and like adjusting the spawn rate. It might be
That'd
like
be
an
hilarious.
AI
This one guy in
that
particular
can do it. Like they might have like
if they do that,
something
like, some
set up
guy's got to be having fun with
in
that
a way
shit.
where it's like, oh, your main objective is north, and you completed all the other objectives pretty easily. They'll probably the AI might like spawn a Bile Titan to push you to go like south away from the objective that you're trying to reach, or something like that. But I don't think
That's
it's
a shame.
Like
That's a shame that that's
person.
how it works. Cause like, I think it's a lot more funnier just having a guy that's completely hunchback, over a computer,
Yeah,
Cheetos
doing
dust
too
everywhere
well.
on his
Oh my
fingers.
God.
He's playing too well. I
His
need.
freaking
I need
prescriptions
to
thick
nerf
as
him.
hell, and he's just got computers everywhere. He's just like, wait, no, they're doing too well there. Let me
They're doing
let me
too
do
well.
something about that. Let me put 3 more freaking Bile Titans down. That'll show them.
But I feel like
I
if
can't
it
let
were
you
like
get
that,
democracy
there
like
would
that.
be less mistakes than what they have going on right now. I feel like there's
That's
just a
what
lot of
makes it
stuff.
funny,
that are
Darius.
just,
Is that
like,
this like
awry.
mega ultra nerd is the worst fucking coder ever. He can't code for shit.
I shall add 10 more chargers for this one player.
I think
And
it's just
only
intuitive
with
AI.
Cheetos.
though. I think it's just pretty
They've been
intuitive
doing too
AI.
well recently.
It's
That'd be
kind
a
of
lot more
interesting
fun.
when you're like playing the game and you see it happening
Mhm.
in like real time. Like I think it's just intuitive AI because like
Yeah.
damn, like there's an entire just patrol walking like the direction we're trying to go in,
Mhm.
and great now they just spawned over 50, 60 enemies. Like you know what's a
It's
problem?
brutal.
The highest kill streak I got was probably like a 50 kill streak, and that was on a level 7. On a level
That's
9, the longest
insane.
kill streak I got is like a 30.
That's crazy.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oof.
Very much so.
It makes zero
They go-
sense.
No,
The
that
game
sucks
just makes
when
zero
you work
sense
so
right now.
hard
It's-
to earn
Yeah.
the good guns so that you're not being fucking preyed upon every second of the
Mhm.
mission just for them to nerf the guns. Like,
Yeah.
oh damn, I kind of worked really hard so that I wouldn't be getting eaten immediately. So that's
Yeah,
great.
Hey
half-
man,
half of the
it'd be
items
like
in that
that
game are
sometimes.
unusable. Half
Be like
the
that
items are
sometimes.
unusable. It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
I think
ridiculous.
I think
I think-
Andrew's captured all of our sentiments in that frame.
Type
Oh,
shit.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think for me, because like, oh no, not like for me. This is me like going on to another like, at least what I've been playing recently. I started playing. You guys will be very excited. I started playing Star Wars. Star Wars.
Ooh.
What's it called?
What the
Jedi.
fuck?
Yeah, what?
Fallen Order. Yeah, you see,
Oh, okay.
the confusion on Daniel's face.
Hey,
Star
yo.
Wars Lego?
When the
Daniel.
fuck?
Daniel, I could give less of a shit about Star Wars
Damn.
completely. Arbu Bibu, I don't know his name. Like, it does not matter to me.
Bee boo boo bop boo boo.
Arbu
It does
Bibu.
not matter to me. But I'll say
I'm not a
one
rapper.
thing. I'll say one thing. The games are fun as shit.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I'll never fault the games. I'll never ever fault the
Did
games.
Did you
Great
install the
games.
mod
Uh-huh.
to like
So like,
dismember them? Or no?
Bee
Who?
boo boo bop boo
You
boo.
play-
I'm
you're
sorry?
playing on
Mod
PlayStation,
to
aren't you?
like
yeah, I'm
dismember
playing on
them?
PlayStation.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
sorry
playing on
to-
PlayStation. I'm playing on
I'm
PlayStation.
sorry to shoot you down.
I got on free
could
there.
never play those games because like I need to cut a motherfucker in half with one swing, or else it takes me right out. I'm not gonna lie.
Type shit. Yeah, I
You know
think,
what,
you know,
Andrew? You and
That's
I are on the same
understandable,
page on
honestly.
this.
That's
I think
understandable,
they put,
honestly.
Battlefront 1 and 2 on Steam. I think they re-released it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't
think I
even know
might
what they're
get
doing
that
over
soon.
Do
there.
people still play Battlefront 2?
Like the original
dude,
Battlefront
what's
2,
it called?
not the
I-
newest one.
Yeah,
Let's
the
see.
original. That's like legendary to people, bro.
Oh, the original.
they'll play that
original,
shit.
original.
They'll play
Oh,
that. They'll play that to the
shit.
end of
I'm
time if they could.
They really
I
will.
might hop on that shit.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna buy
but
that
yes.
shit tonight.
I started playing Jedi Fallen Order. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's got a lot of freaking, I guess it just kind of reminds me of Force Unleashed, and that's all you really need to do for me.
Yeah, that's
That
the
game's fun as hell.
that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Fallen Order is
Yeah,
the first
the first
game?
one. The second one's ass. The second
Really?
one sucks. For Force Unleashed, and I thought it was gonna be gas, bro. Like,
Oh no,
you get two
Fallen,
lightsabers.
Jedi
I'm like,
Fallen
whoa.
Order. Jedi Fallen Order,
Yeah.
the one you're playing. That's
Yeah,
the first
Jedi-
one, right?
Yeah, I'm playing I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure it's the first one. Yeah, I'm playing the first one.
And then
It's pretty
Survivor's
fun.
the second one.
I'm enjoying what I'm playing.
You know,
Yeah,
I played
Survivor's the second
I
one.
played Force Unleashed on the DS. Force Unleashed 2.
I'm
Oh.
dead.
Yeah.
On the DS.
That's
It's okay,
Double
Darius.
wear.
Darius.
was so
Guys.
bad.
Moment of silence for him. 3, 2, 1.
bad.
Moment's
Anyway,
over. You played on the DS. I played it on the freaking Wii. Like
Ugh.
back in the day.
The Wii
That's
was
what I
the
played
real
on.
I played two
experience.
on
No,
Cut
no,
Motherfuckers in
Darius,
half.
Darius. It was gas though. It was
Yeah,
gas though.
it
got to
was.
swing
I
the
played
remote.
it.
Listen, bro. I'm literally sitting here. I got the nunchuck in my hand. That's what that controls the force and all that. And then like I got the freaking the Wii mode. I'm just just wagging that shit. Just going crazy.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
As
And they
Until
dying.
what
They
happened?
dying mad fast.
Oh my
I don't
god.
stab a motherfucker
What's
through the
gonna happen?
chest.
Oh my
That
god.
shit was lit.
There
I was
was,
8 years
there was
old letting out
a
rage.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars fighting game on the Wii that was so fire.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars fight. There's a Star Wars: The Clone Wars fighting game.
Yes,
This guy.
Since when?
it was more like a Soul Calibur esque type deal, and like, but you
You
would
sure you're not
use
just talking about Soul Calibur that had Darth Vader?
no, because then
Yeah,
you would
freaking
use
Yoda
the
and,
Wiimote
Darth Vader and
to
Yoda.
like wield the
Ezio?
lightsaber. So you'd like have the
Geralt?
Wiimote swing shit around.
I couldn't
And it was-
imagine playing that. I couldn't imagine playing that.
That shit was so much fun, and had all the Clone Wars
Was it?
Jedi.
Do you still have it? I'll literally go to your
That
house
shit was
right
so
now
gas.
and play that shit.
Honestly, I might. I think I do
That's
somewhere.
Dog, I'll pull
If you
up
lose, you
and I
take
will
a
play
shot.
that game.
If you lose, you
We
take
could
a
probably
shot.
emulate that, to be honest. But don't
Mhm.
worry, it'll
No,
be
no,
like
no, we don't support
We
ROM.
don't do
But-
emulations. We don't do
it'll be-
emulations.
it'll
We
be
don't do
the
emulations.
PlayStation
That's
emulation.
illegal. We don't do that.
the
Wouldn't do
PlayStation
that.
one, not
Wouldn't do
Nintendo.
that.
Yeah,
We wouldn't do that.
PlayStation.
We would not. We would not. I repeat to any potential sponsors, we do not support emulation or ROM hacks. Please sponsor us.
It's wrong. It's wrong. Please sponsor us. Beg of you. But yeah, that's cool though. But yeah, Jedi Fallen Order, I'm like still pretty early on, but it's fun. I'm enjoying myself. We'll see how long I enjoy myself and how long.
Jabbar?
Yeah, what made
It was
you?
free.
Nice.
and I was bored.
That'll do it.
Type shit.
That
Yeah,
makes a lot of
I
sense.
just got finished. What's it called? Getting washed in Tekken, and I'm like, bro, maybe I need to take a break from this game for like a little bit.
Wow,
Understandable.
that was quick.
And I decided, like, what do I have in my backlog? I'm like, oh, freaking Bioshock Infinite. I don't want to play that game again.
Facts.
So
Facts.
Yeah,
Why
right
is that
now,
on your
he's-
backlog if you don't want to
Fuck
play it
that
again?
shit.
no. I played it. No, I've already played it. I just got it for free again.
Oh,
2 times.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, this is there. I don't feel like playing that. I don't feel like playing freaking what's it called? Grand Theft Auto 5. Like what? The 6 coming out. I don't need to play that anymore. It's too late
I
now.
don't think anybody
Too late to get
needs
into
Yeah.
that.
5 anymore.
And I had like I don't know if you guys ever heard the game Control.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
fun
it's like
for a little bit.
you play some yeah, you play some redhead baddie. She's going around, she's got like, the force and like she can read minds and stuff like that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is really fun. And then like I got
You don't wanna
I
read
got
my
past the
mind.
first boss and kept playing. I'm like, wow, I'm really bored.
Wow.
So I didn't feel like
Yeah.
going back and finishing it. And that's
Wow.
how Jedi. Then I saw-
They thought the
That's
game
how
was
Jedi
interesting
Fallen
enough
Order. I'm
that
like,
you would
you know
want to
what?
backtrack like genuine miles through an office building, and the answer was no.
literally,
Yeah,
literally.
no, man. I don't know
Bro,
where the
that
fuck
game was
I'm
that game
going.
was so annoying.
And they do not want to tell you
I'd
where
be
to
like-
go. God forbid you have like one
I'll
fucking
be on the
arrow.
other side of the building. Listen,
Like,
listen, I'll be on
no,
the other
you
side
have
of the
to
building.
Look at the wall. Look at the sign on the wall, and look at the map on
Mhm.
the wall. Zoom in real quick. I'm like, fucking Fortnite.
Use your mind to read the hieroglyphics on the wall. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. Let me use my my force.
But the
This is what I'm here
graphics in that
for.
game and the sound effects are amazing. That shit go pyong, pyong, pyong.
No, they
and
are.
the force, whoom,
They
and I
are.
was like, yeah.
They okay. They alright.
This is what Andrew sounds like.
I can't imagine that they're any better than what you just did.
They probably just used his voice line.
This is what any
That's
girl
right there.
that's interested in Andrew. This
Right
is what
there.
you're going to be
The
hearing.
enthusiasm is real. Yeah.
They okay. It's cool. It's cool or whatever.
In the middle of the night, you just hear Andrew go, "Wow, wow."
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Daniel, I don't know if you said anything about what you've been playing.
I have been. How do I say this?
Say it.
I have a friend
What the
Uh-huh.
that I've been watching him play.
What illegal stuff are you
a-
getting into, Daniel? Are you okay?
For real.
No, I have a friend.
Someone
a
add the
friend
lawyer to this
that has
fucking
been
Riverside
playing-
chat.
Shut up, Andrew. I have a friend that's been playing Pokemon ROM hacks, and I've been watching him. I don't partake. I do not partake, nor do I have.
Oh, you've been watching him.
Do I not promote? I do not promote ROM hacks. or-
Pokemon voyeurism.
and
Oh my
and he
The Nintendo ninjas are coming.
He's doing a randomizer Nuzlocke of Fire Red.
Mm.
For the audio only people, Andrew just dialed 911 and showed the
I
camera.
have to, bro. I'm not letting him rob us of the
Oh,
sponsor.
man.
The fuck? Get this man out of here.
God, that's
Putting the
funny.
It's not me,
podcast
bro, it's a
first. I
friend.
respect that.
Putting the business first.
That's facts. That's how you know. And so, who did he pick
A friend
for
of mine
his
has
starter
been doing that.
for Fire Red?
Oh, it was a randomizer. So,
Okay.
So who did he? Yeah, who did he get?
I think he got a Pichu
Cute.
as like the best option,
Broken ass
Hmm.
mom.
and along the way, he got a Mew
Let's go.
and a Regirock from the game corner.
God
That's
damn.
Very nice.
Impressive.
Too bad Regirock's literally like the worst one.
No, I mean he's Gen 3.
I mean, if it's
mean,
early, what's it called?
back then,
This is
yeah,
early
they-
game still. I'm
They
pretty
weren't
sure it's
power
pretty good.
crept yet. They didn't get power crept just
No,
yet.
not yet.
Mhm.
But they still broken, bro. In Gen 3, they're still broken.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it
Those
doesn't matter.
randomizers
He said
sound
this
hella
is
fun
Fire
though.
Red?
Dude,
From
one thing
what
I've
I've
been wanting.
seen from
Mhm.
my friend, because he also did a Nuzlocke, a Soul Link. That shit's fucking hard. Specifically, the early game is the hardest part
I would imagine.
because like it's so easy to wipe early game. After
Mhm.
that, it's easier to go through it, but yeah, it's fucking hard, mate. It's fucking hard.
Sounds like a Baldur's Gate heroic run.
Eh.
Impossible.
You can say that.
I mean, I haven't done a heroic run in Baldur's Gate.
Neither have I.
I'm like about to beat the game for like a second time.
My
So
God.
like that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you mentioned like randomizers. One randomizer I've always wanted to do was freaking Resident Evil. I always wanted to do a Resident Evil randomizer. And not just like
promote it.
yeah, no, I don't promote it. That's why I said I always wanted to do it because I wouldn't do it.
Would never
It
do
sounds interesting, you know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, the developers can do it, so I don't. So you know, we could stop these ROM hacks from
we could
purging
encourage
us.
and
A Resident
pay
Evil
for it.
randomizer sounds like going through the 7 circles of hell. Like that just
How would
sounds
you-
like
Exactly,
what
exactly.
are you randomizing?
We all know I'm a freaking
though?
masochist when
Just
it comes to
randomize
games.
Isn't that
all the
all about
drops.
collecting the right key to go through the right door?
Oh,
So
Quite
like,
literally,
what,
quite
can
literally.
you get stuck at a part like there's just no?
The
You don't have
key
the
items
key
aren't
for it.
From
randomized,
what
though,
I-
right?
What's up? What's up?
Key items
Sorry?
wouldn't be randomized.
No. So the way I've seen it work, because obviously I've never played it, because I wouldn't do that.
Because that's bad.
From what I've seen, like it randomizes, but like if it's a key item that you need in a certain area, like it's not gonna leave that specific area.
Mm-hmm.
Like we literally cannot progress through the game. Like it'll be randomized, but it's gonna be in an area that you can get it and go back and use it. But yeah, freaking, I want the game to just freaking not just randomize the items. I want it to randomize the freaking enemies too.
that's where
Oh,
my
yeah.
mind immediately went, and that's why I was
Uh-huh.
like, that's like
yeah,
hell.
I want everything randomized and seeing how well I can do.
Who hurt you, Jabari?
Who
That
hurt
sounds tough.
me? Many a people, many a people,
Many enemies.
but not enough for me.
Many-
but enough
many
for me to
name
play
redacted.
this. I would.
That actually sounds like it could be fun.
It
The
could
Resident
be. It
Evil
could be.
randomizer.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it from back in the day. No, I'd cry. The tank
leave a
controls.
comment.
I'd
leave
never.
leave a comment if you want to see Jabari go through that.
The tank controls. Woof,
But that would require
man.
me like breaking the law, Daniel.
No.
We'll find a
Honestly,
legitimate
like
source.
modding
I'm dead.
Mhm.
games like that aren't illegal. It's when you make ROMs and you're selling copies of the game
Yeah,
is when they have
Mhm.
problems.
which we do not encourage or promote.
Which
But
we
you know,
don't
like
condone.
you buy Guilty Gear and then you download, you know, a little big titty mod, like they're not gonna get mad at you.
Right? What's wrong with titties, man? What's wrong with a little bit of
Titty
boing
mod.
boing?
Oh, man.
You, oh my!
The
Yo,
It's
yeah.
got hot in here all of a sudden.
Hey,
Oh
man.
my god!
Not saying I've done it,
Yeah.
but I've definitely went onto the websites
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
my
yeah,
Zoro
yeah,
skin
for sure,
mods
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
found
Right.
those.
Yeah.
My naked Zoro
Right, right,
mods.
right,
My
right, yeah,
naked
yeah,
titty
yeah.
Zoro mods.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah, for
four
sure, for sure, for
swordsman
sure.
Zoro
Ooh,
mods.
yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah.
Where does
That's
that
it,
fourth
that's
sword
it.
go?
But
Oh,
no,
man.
no, the friggin' it looks fun. It looks fun. It's something I'd really like to do, just to see if I can actually get through it. You know, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I've seen freaking videos of people doing like a complete randomizer, but also doing no damage at the same time.
What the fuck?
Sounds nigh
Like that
impossible.
one. That's
Oh.
impossible. That's impossible.
do it,
It is because
Jabari.
I saw him do it. But like, it's ridiculous.
You can do it, Jabari.
You could do it. Yeah.
Really limit testing
I'm
your
a
skills with
gamer. I'm a
that one.
gamer.
He really is. You're going the full fucking power like goddamn DBZ character.
For
I want
real.
to take Resident
Gamer.
Evil at its full power.
For real. Let him charge up.
Capacity.
Randomizer
Hey, I heard you're
Bloodborne
strong,
is fun too.
You know
I'd
Oh,
love to
yeah.
try that
what randomizer? Sorry,
for Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Oh, Bloodborne would be really fun. Or any kind of
They're all
Souls game. Sounds like it would be
masochists.
fun.
Type shit. That new Elden Ring
Mask it.
DLC is supposed to be coming out.
I need to.
Daniel, you got to remember,
Keep
like,
that
I may be a masochist, but it's the fun getting through the fun of it is getting through the hard bits.
I don't understand how
Mhm.
like I don't understand because like
How,
I played Fallen Order, right, and it's supposed to be
Uh-huh.
like on par like a Dark Souls game, you know.
It is.
Definitely.
it's supposed to
not.
be.
I mean, you only have
It's
one
not-
weapon, right?
Or here, I'll give you another example. Crash 4, right?
Mhm.
I don't get the high with the oh yeah, I just beat the hardest thing. I feel so powerful. I go go through the fucking hardest level and I'm like I'm never fucking doing that again.
No, I
Fuck.
feel you. I feel you.
I don't
Wow.
understand the hard level equals high satisfaction.
Well,
it's-
I'm
it's-
sure you're
it's the
satisfied
adrenaline
after you
of it.
beat
It
it.
sounds like a skill issue,
Mhm.
Daniel.
No,
Sounds
it's
like
not a
a skill
fucking
issue.
skill
Please.
issue, you fucking piece
Sounds
of
like
shit.
a skill
Don't
issue.
fucking twist my fucking
It's
words.
Definitely
'Cause I'll
a
do
skill
it.
issue.
Hey, I'm not fucking failing at the fucking game,
Then where,
dickhead.
where is our Baldur's Gate heroic run then? That is all I'm saying.
Bitch, I gotta finish the game
You're,
first.
you're
Sounds
fighting
like a
tooth
skill
and
issue.
nail.
I be waiting, bro. I
You
be
were
waiting.
fighting
Just
bro.
tooth
I
and
haven't
nail
even
when I
finished my
told
own
you guys I
playthrough.
wanted to raise the difficulty to tactician, and you were like, "No, I'm just trying to play and have fun.
You know
We don't
why,
have to do it
Darius?
harder."
Because I'm just trying to
Tactician's
wind down,
nothing, honestly.
have some fun with my
Tactician's
friends,
It's literally
laugh,
nothing.
and you know what? Have some funny moments. But you want to fucking make us suffer. And you know what? Tactician isn't hard. You're right. I agree with you. But still, I just wanted to have fun, wind down with my friends. Why am I gonna fucking go do all the shit that I gotta do in a day
Danny.
and then run through a fucking
Danny,
10-mile
Danny,
hurdle at
Danny,
the end?
Danny,
Danny.
hey, take a breath. It's okay.
Sounds like
It's
a
okay.
skill issue.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Danny
He needed
leaves.
to go cool
Danny
off.
left. He needed
He
to go
needed
Oh,
to
God.
cool off, play with his
take a
friends.
chill pill. Go on normal mode or tactician maybe.
Hello, motherfucker.
Jeez.
Came
How's it
crawling
going?
back.
How's it going?
All right, but
Yeah, Jabari?
Daniel, one thing I will say, right, is like, I play, playing like on a harder difficulty or like games that are generally harder. I get that satisfaction because because most of the time it's me sitting there knowing I can do it. It is the gratification being like, yeah, I did that shit. No one can actually fucking touch me. I'm actually a god.
Yeah.
That's how I feel by the end of it.
Does not compete.
Freaking dude, bro, it's the thrill of the fight, bro. Thrill of the fight.
That's the
My-
adrenaline.
type shit.
My pride goes up levels, dude. Levels. I'm actually untouchable when I
Honestly,
get that kind of stuff done.
I feel like I'm just conditioned for the hardest difficulty because Dark Souls and Souls FromSoft games in general don't have difficulty sliders. There's a lot of Souls-like games that will have difficulty settings, but Dark Souls, Elden Ring, is just the game, and those games are hard. So when I go to play other games and there's difficulty levels, I just naturally put it to the hardest difficulty because I'm just used to the ridiculousness of it all. So I don't know.
One thing with Dark Souls that feels really, really right, at least for me, is that like when I play Dark Souls, I lose in a section, I die in a section, I die to a boss. It's never really the game's fault. Most of the time.
There's definitely
it
sometimes.
is.
There's
That's
there's
why
a
I
few
said it's never
times.
really. It's never
No,
really.
I mean it is because that's
It's
how
never
the game
really.
is designed. So it is the game's
Mhm.
fault.
I mean, there's definitely situations where it's just like, yeah, you just shouldn't have got hit. Like, yeah, you started the boss fight with 10 Estus flasks, and then before you even got the boss to half health, you're at 1. that's definitely your fault. You should not have been getting hit that much.
Like a skill
But then, there's the one random situation, you put your controller down, and then as you pick it back up, your character backsteps off a cliff. We've all been there before, all right? It's okay. It wasn't your fault.
I don't know. It's just again sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds
That
like
didn't
a
happen to me.
skill
That
issue.
Jesus.
didn't happen to me.
Oh, that has
That
happened
didn't-
to me in
that happened to
every
me.
single game I've played. Every FromSoft game I've played, I picked up my controller and backstepped off a cliff.
And then he's
I'm
just
built
like, I
just a
want to
little
go for a
differently.
ride.
I don't know.
And it's just like,
I'm built just a little differently. I don't know what to say.
I think we may have found the title of our episode
is it a skill issue? Question mark.
because it sounds like a skill
so.
issue, Darius.
I don't know. Intent to distribute is still pretty strong for me. That's all.
That sounds
No,
amazing.
no intent to distribute. Nintendo.
Oh, right.
No intent. We do not promote.
No Nintendo to distribute. Am I right, ladies and
There it
gentlemen?
is. There it is. That's what we pay you the big bucks for.
I no say I don't speak. Me no picky.
But
Wow.
is it an intent to distribute, or is it really just a skill issue though?
Sounds
Yeah.
We'll be here all
Do what
night.
to say. Do what to say. I feel like we're ready to wind down. We're running out of time on this episode. So any last bits anyone wants to talk about, just on a quick statement, anything you want to tell the people?
Apparently, the Oscars were last night.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
John
that's
Cena was
true.
naked apparently.
Yeah. No. There was a floating card, Jabbar. You didn't see the floating card?
Oh, my bad, G.
He like he didn't look bad, but he didn't look good either. Like the it was like too much muscle
I-
definition. Like it looked
That's impossible.
You
no,
know,
for you.
There's no such thing as
You.
too much.
He just I don't know. It's something about it. Just like it just rubbed me the
You
wrong
know,
way.
you know what?
You can rub me the wrong way, bro.
Shut up.
You know what I find really weird about John Cena?
What?
When
he
he has
doesn't-
fucking hair. I'm so
Oh.
used to having
What do you
him
mean?
like shaved or like a buzz cut.
Oh, like on
And
his
so when-
head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
like-
about to say, when did Cena have like a full buzz cut? What are you talking about? I've been
Doesn't he
watching this
normally
man
have
since
like
like
a, like when
freaking.
he's wrestling? Does he normally have like just a buzz cut or something? Like
It's-
I remember.
No, he's had like
What's it called?
hair before, you know. Yeah.
It's mostly like down the sides a bit. Nothing so
Oh.
much. Like he used
Or
to have a
maybe-
specific hairstyle for sure.
Or maybe
But,
it's
like-
just he's always wearing a fucking hat. Cause like I remember one time I was
No,
just
no,
sitting
no,
down.
no. I've been watching this man for a good amount of time. I'd like to say. He's definitely had like a specific hairstyle that he does not have now.
Yeah.
And
I was like-
it's,
I was looking
it's
at his
obviously
hair.
because he's not in WWE anymore, and he's not,
Yeah.
freaking super hustle loyalty, respect John Cena, whatever
He's an actor.
that he was back in the day. He's not rocking the jorts on a regular basis anymore.
Not the
got
jorts. Oh my god.
It's just
Wow.
like such a throw. Like whoa, that's John Cena.
fashion icon
Yeah.
of a generation.
Don't worry, dude. It's what's it called? A lot of the wrestlers I grew up with, and they go off to Hollywood. Freaking Batista. I saw a recent video of Batista. Dude's skinny. Like
Oh, he's lost
bro,
all his muscles.
Yeah.
a lot of muscle
Yes.
mass, and like
Yeah.
I almost didn't recognize him. It was just the tattoos. I'm like, is that Big Dave? Big Dave's
Talking-
looking like Little Dave right
Are you-
now.
Are you talking about the
Yeah.
video where he's like
Damn.
talking about Dune 2? Was it that like press
Yeah, and
video?
he's all pimped out with the rings
Yeah,
and stuff.
with the rings and
Not
shit.
gonna lie, he
But
looks
he's, like-
snazzy as hell.
he looks
but,
good,
like-
but yeah, he's lost a lot of muscle definition, which is interesting. 'cause-
I sent it to my cousin. We used to watch wrestling together. I'm like, bro, is this Dave? Is this Batista?
I'm trying to find a picture of it
And,
now.
and both of those are
I'm
just kind of
finding
like,
it right now.
Look up like
Look, we're
Dune
just-
2 press. I think you'll find what we're talking about.
yeah, that man was very much not the 5-time world heavyweight champion.
Holy
you know,
shit!
Yeah, but
doesn't
the
even look
Oscars
like
were
Drax
last
no
night.
more. You know,
Yo,
so
yeah,
like,
no, for real though.
Bro, his
Yeah.
face is so slim now. It's not round
that's what I
anymore.
mean. It caught me off
Whoa.
guard. It really did.
Yeah, he's probably just doesn't have to do it all anymore. He
Yeah,
probably
it doesn't have to like.
or it might have been for the role. He probably just didn't need all that definition
Oh,
for the
true.
role or
True.
something.
Yeah,
True,
or
true,
he's
true.
or he's just like stopped eating like 10,000 calorie diets, you know,
Yeah.
to keep up muscle
Yeah.
mass.
Which probably good for him.
He's
eating
like,
a
wait,
normal
I'm
person.
rich now. I can be normal.
Type
I have
shit.
2,500 calories, and wow,
That's a
I'm
good
done.
title. I'm rich now. I
Yeah.
can be normal.
What's
For
that
real.
juxtaposition?
But yeah,
Damn,
but yeah, that's
British
that was
fucking tongue.
something. That was interesting. That was interesting.
I will
It's
say
just-
on
it's-
the Oscars,
I didn't
I-
see them.
I didn't see them either.
Me neither.
And I had
Emma Stone.
I had a few horses in the race, but a few horses that I knew were losing. But I was happy to see Poor Things, like you said, Andrew, get recognition for Emma Stone and her fantastic performance. Also, costume design, production design as well. If y'all haven't
Don't
seen
cry,
Poor Things,
Andrew,
you
don't
need to go
cry.
see it. Andrew,
She's
it's
so
okay.
beautiful. She's
I think it's
so
on. I think that's on
beautiful.
Hulu right now.
Yeah, they
I think
just
it's
put it
on Hulu. Right
It's really good. Probably
Is
my
that the-
favorite. film
Andrew,
of
have you
last
seen
year.
it?
One of my
A
favorites.
Boy and a Heron also won.
Maybe.
You've seen it already?
No, not
You
Poor
should.
Things.
You want
should.
to?
I
Let's
know.
go.
It's
We
really
need
good.
to do like a little movie night. Watch that.
Andrew hasn't seen the Emma Stone movie?
No, we totally went and saw
Big
that in
fan.
theaters. We totally.
Who are you and what have you
Yeah.
done
With
with
the dune
Andrew?
bucket and everything.
Honestly, bro, who are you? What the fuck?
For
What
real.
happened to? I just want to be with Emma Stone for the rest of my life. Bro.
I do.
Emma's
It's
Nah,
disappointed.
that's not fucking like
I'm
Bro,
you're
busy.
supporting
busy.
her.
she literally is naked for like a majority of the movie, and you didn't see that shit.
You're lying.
I'm not.
His
face,
I'm
his
really
face.
not.
Wrap
His
up
face.
this fucking podcast
That's what
right
it
now.
That's what it
This
took for you to
podcast is
support.
over. No one has anything left to say.
Wow.
Misogyny.
To join this man's
Wow,
face.
I
misogyny
need
over
it.
here.
I need to
My
go.
name is Andrew Hamilton.
I need to get some Gatorade for myself.
Gatorade.
And
I was gonna say.
Need
I was
a
gonna
Gatorade.
say Emma Stone's like probably very disappointed because like
I know.
You
you got
lost
a
your shot
replacement
with her.
blonde for her. You know you got freaking Sydney Sweeney you've been looking at instead.
Oh, I
She's
know.
probably
I've
feeling
been
mad
cheating.
slighted.
Wow.
I've been cheating them, I'm sorry.
And
I'm
he's
sorry.
admitting.
And her
I'm
movies
gonna
aren't
make
even
sure
good.
Emma Stone watches this.
Wait,
right
how
now.
did Madam Web not win an Oscar?
For worst
Because it just
movie
came out.
That's crazy.
of the year.
Nah,
Well, I
next
mean, it
year,
was so good.
Next year, Madam Web sweep.
You're
It's sweeping
right.
for sure. It's sweeping for sure next
Sweep
year.
is Crazy.
What would it be sweeping? Like, what would it honestly have the
The
best
floor.
chance?
Yeah, what wouldn't it?
The
sweep?
Razzies probably.
Yo, no, the Razzies for real, though.
The
The
Razzies.
Razzies
Let's
for real,
go.
for real, though.
But yeah, the only thing I heard about from the Oscars was freaking what's it called the new Studio Ghibli film.
Yeah,
Beat
The
Out
Boy and a Heron.
freaking
Did not
Spider-Man.
deserve it.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Did not deserve it. Should have
You
been
don't think
Spider
so?
Verse. Should have been Spider Verse.
Maybe if they
I haven't
like
seen it, so I
actually
can't
did
say
ending,
anything.
maybe it would have won. But you know they do the freaking two
Beyond
movie
is gonna be
bullshit.
so good.
Like, come on now.
That's just gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
That's fair. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
after they
wouldn't be
finished
surprised
it,
if
after
that
they finished it 2 weeks
took it
before the
away from
movie's
them.
supposed to release. Yeah, for sure.
Again.
Oof. Oof.
And not fix the
Oof.
sound.
What's wrong with them over
Mhm.
there, bro?
They dropped
Yeah,
bombs.
Not good pay. That's what's wrong with them over there. Getting overworked.
Yeah.
Oh,
For sure.
what's his face one for Oppenheimer, right?
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't see that.
Killian Murphy.
I forgot his name. Something Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
yeah. I just saw
Well,
a
that's good
picture
for
of
him.
people
I haven't
holding.
seen Oppenheimer. I'm
yeah,
sure
I
it's
haven't
like.
seen that shit.
I just saw people holding up like the awards, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
they were.
Yeah.
Robert
That's it.
I'm
Downey
sure that
Jr.
movie
won
is
something
the
too.
bomb. I'm sure he
Yeah.
did a great job.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Best supporting actor.
Didn't see
In
that
what?
movie. So. And
Oh,
Oppenheimer.
fair enough. He was in Oppenheimer.
Oh, he was an Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
He was in Oppenheimer.
Every
Yeah.
white actor is in Oppenheimer.
That's crazy.
Even
okay.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
She's the
Even-
bomb.
Wow, not Emma
Isn't
Stone.
I think
Andrew?
Josh Peck was in that movie,
Oh,
right?
fucking
He was.
dead.
Yes, Josh Peck is in that movie.
That's crazy.
Not Emma
What the
Stone,
hell is
Andrew.
going on?
Not
She's
Emma
too good
Stone.
for Oppenheimer. What do you mean?
Facts.
She's
But she
way
wasn't
too
so good for Amazing Spider-Man 2, huh?
I don't.
Jeez.
She, first of all, she made Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Jabari said wind down, and you brought out the fighting hands.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
What the-
Alright,
Brought the
yeah,
gloves
now,
out.
now I have to drag your ass to the theater with me April 16th. We'll see
We're not
Tarzan
doing that.
2.
We're not doing that.
We're filming it for
We're
the
not-
pod.
I'm not doing that.
2002.
We're filming the screen.
Listen, Andrew, that movie already got enough money out of it because I saw that movie in
We're
theaters.
pirating the movie.
I'm gonna go see
I
it
saw that-
again because
I saw that movie in theaters.
I'll be
Mind
saying
you,
that shit
very
word for
funny theater
word.
experience. As soon as that girl, the movie's been out long enough. People know what happened. Freaking when he
Curse
when her freaking body just splat right on the ground. Freaking all I heard is behind me is this guy. Bless his soul. I hope he's doing well. This guy behind me just go, damn. Shit, she dead for sure.
That's it.
Damn.
For sure,
End
for
the
sure.
episode. It's a wrap.
For sure, for sure.
As soon as that happened,
He said,
Oh
"Oh,
bro.
my god.
half
That's
the theater
so
laughed. Half the theater laughed. It was hilarious.
God damn.
That bitch
Yeah,
dead.
like Nico
that
said,
would
we're
permanently
gonna stop
alter
right there.
my like viewing of the scene. I'm dead.
In a bad way or a good way?
It's too mixed to tell. It's just a whole new experience.
No, every time I see it, I definitely laugh now, and I think about it.
Damn.
But thank everybody, and thank everybody listening for listening. Thank the audience. I'd like to thank my fantastic co-host and our wonderful guests
Thank you
for joining us on this
Nico
episode.
Raimont.
Nico, do you have anything that you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna matter by the time this is up, but this Thursday in Miami at Books and Books in Coral Gables, a short play of mine is being performed in stage reading style at in Miami at Books and Books, 8 p.m. This Thursday, March 14th, anime style gay ass play along with 3 other plays. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if this will be out by then. If not, that's cool. But
I
yeah.
think this comes out on Friday.
Oh,
It would.
gamer!
It would.
That's
It comes
totally
out-
fine. I ain't got nothing else to
Perfect.
promote. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here with y'all.
Aw.
Oh,
All right.
the goons.
The feeling is
For
mutual.
sure. But without further ado, you already know what it is.
No.
You already know how we get down. Get your money up.
Not your funny
That's
game.
your funny up.
Sounds
There
like
we
a
go.
skill
There we
issue.
go. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Andrew.
And Danny.
Thanks so much for listening to today's episode. Be sure to follow us on Spotify at What It Do with Jabari Henry.
And you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at What It Do Pod. And if you don't, you fucking suck.
That's facts.